So, I moved across the entire world to chase my dreams as a professional Rocket League player. Here's what happened. About a year ago, something changed. I stopped uploading on YouTube. I had been a professional coach making 3 majors, the London RLCS Major, RLCS Worlds, and Gamers 8, which I actually ended up playing in, even taking down NA's 5th seed.
That one actually goes in!
Insane.
Oh, and yeah, that's my face. I guess this is also a bit of a face reveal. Now, at the end of the season, I made the decision to move all the way from Iceland over to Bali, Indonesia, to compete professionally in the RLCS with my teammates Maxu and LCT. Here's the interesting part. After only 2 splits of competing professionally, I qualified for the San Diego RLCS Major, which, to be fair, we didn't do well in, but I learned a lot from it. However, this also means that I've qualified for the $2 million RLCS World Championship in Dusseldorf, which is actually happening really soon, so I hope to meet all of you. I have also qualified for the $2 million Gamers 8 event in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Safe to say, my time away from YouTube has been crazy. But there's a lot more to the story I'm about to tell you, and trust me, you'll want to hear it. So this entire RLCS story began when I stopped uploading on YouTube. What had happened is I had just come off of leaving PostClan and I wanted to find something new to do, a new journey to start on, and that's basically where it all started. I was coaching professionally for a team called Gaming Gladiators, and we made 3 events, RLCS London, we made RLCS Worlds, and Gamers 8, which is really where it began, because at Gamers 8 I was able to substitute as a player. There is where I got my first and APAC's first win on LAN, knocking out NA's 5th seed.
But net, and he missed. Oh no! Oh no! And it's right over. Oh my god, OSM's gonna style on him. Is that a goal? It's a goal. Oh my goodness.
The ball's still in the air. They're going to try to kill it, and they do. Gladiators 3-1 victory over All Mid.
So we have the winner of a series, actually.
Yeah.
First time playing professionally. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling so excited. It's amazing to be in LAN and playing for the first time.
So how was the series score again?
Oh, it's 3-1. 3-1 first series.
Oh, happy for you, man. You're planning on playing like professional in the future?
I mean, I want to. It'd be a lot of fun. It's where I decided this is where I want to go next. This is my next passion. I'd done everything else in Rocket League. I'd become a streamer, become a YouTuber, become a freestyler, did everything I wanted to do, but the pro career is the one thing that I never really focused on. So that's where my story began. I started playing with Lewis and Max ahead of this event, and we did surprisingly well. We almost knocked out OC's best team. We did pretty well against Dignitas and Falcons, but I had to find somewhere to go after the season ended, and this is where it all started. I got an offer from Gaming Gladiators to move across the entire world to compete professionally, which that is one hell of a task. Moving away from all your family, all your friends, to just uphold your entire life for a pro career, that's a heavy task. That's a heavy task to take on, and I took it. Coming off of not posting YouTube and not being in PostClan, I was lost. So finally finding that passion really hit me hard, and I began practicing like no other. After 2 splits, managed to make a RLCS LAN, and that was the San Diego Major, which just happened like 3-4 months ago.
Lewis, stay back, stay back.
I'm stay back.
Stay back. I go first. Yeah, waiting.
Let's go! Let's go! Come on!
What's ahead is the RLCS Worlds in Dusseldorf and Gamers 8, which for Worlds we're going to be playing with the same team, but Gamers 8 going to have a special new 3rd player. It's quite the journey, it's quite the story, and I'm just beginning to explain it. There's a lot more to it. Now some of you might be wondering, I decided to go pro, but why APAC? Well, for starters, I coached the team before I started playing with them, so I already had a connection with them. I all liked them as players, and it was just a good fit. I was able to pursue my dream. I was able to move across the world, which, to be fair, there's not many people in the world that get that kind of opportunity, so I took it. I took it immediately. I'm gonna start from the bottom, grab my way to the top, and do some damage.
And Gladiator! Gladiators!
It was a lot easier for me because the entire team trusted me, it trusted my capabilities, but especially the organization, Gaming Gladiators, put all their trust in making sure that I wasn't a flop. And I think we did pretty well for our first season, but we still got Worlds ahead, we still got Gamers 8, which, by the way, I'd love to meet all of you. If you're going to Gamers 8, or if you're going to Worlds in Dusseldorf, please come up and say hello to me. It'd be awesome to meet some fans for the first time. Now that's quite the story, right? Going from being a freestyler, a freestyling YouTuber, to become a pro player, that's quite crazy. So you might be wondering, how can I do this myself? And well, it's really hard. It's really quite hard. I mean, I know there's a statistic of how many players can actually make it to being a professional player, and it's crazy. It's 0.0002% of the player base are able to make it into being a professional player, which that might sound discouraging, but honestly, if you put your mind to it, if you put a lot of hard work and a little bit of luck, anyone can do it. I mean, I didn't expect myself to be in this position, and I'm here, I'm still grinding. It takes a lot of dedication. For example, for me, I have like 13,000 hours. It took me like 11,000 hours to get to a stage where I'm able to comfortably sit with the pros and compete at the highest level, which sounds absurd, but you look at the other games like Dota or CSGO, you need like 20,000 hours, which is absolutely ludicrous. Oh my god, that was almost a nutty pinch. If you want to make it as a pro player, the first thing I'd have to say is just keep your mentality at a top form. That's one of the most underrated things, the most important aspects about being a competitor, is making sure that you're always confident, that you're always grinding, that you never get burnt out, because that's one of the biggest issues that even pros nowadays face, is that they grind, they try hard for a long time, but then they just get tired, they get burnt out. But the first step is grinding as much as you can in ranked. I don't care what rank you are, grind ones, grind twos, even if you don't like it. What you don't like is usually what makes you improve the most, so keep that in mind if you want to make it as a pro player. Watch those replays, find out what you're doing wrong. But always know that you're fighting against all the odds. I mean, 0.002%, wait, sorry, 0.0002% is a crazy statistic. Basically, none of the people watching this video will ever make it to pro stage. But hey, you might be that one player that makes the difference. And that's all that matters. One of the biggest things I've realized by being a pro player or having a pro career is just how much work and how much mental toll it takes on you. Because this has not been an easy journey. I mean, being a pro seems a lot of fun and all, and it is, it really is, but it took a lot for me to even get to this stage. I mean, I've gotten into controversies, a lot of drama, and self-doubt, and it just made me realize how much work it takes to get to the top and actually stay at the top. And I'm nowhere near to the finish line. I am always gonna keep grinding. I'm probably gonna get to a point where I'm hopefully winning championships and winning trophies, and I don't think I'll stop after that even. So with that said, it's never been an easy journey. I mean, I moved across the entire world, and it's a great opportunity, but leaving everything behind, leaving your boyhood country behind, where you grew up, where your friends are, where your family are, it's a big task. But to me, it's been a blast, and it's been a hell of a story so far, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Gladiators managed to get it round towards that left-hand wing. Maxu onto this feeling with a touchdown. Sees OSM, that's on target! And my word, drawn up.
Not often we see OSM downfield for the redirect. Usually he's that 1v1 maestro, but just a beautiful pass down from Maxu. Redirect off corner. That's what we like to see from Gladiators.
I think one of the craziest things I've experienced is playing in front of a crowd. I got the opportunity to do that at RLCS San Diego, and although we didn't do well, we went 0-3. It was a lot of fun, and I learned a lot about myself, not even just as a player, but as a person. The atmosphere, all the fans watching you and cheering you on, it's a crazy experience, and I hope to relive that. I hope to get to experience that with all of you guys at Dusseldorf in Germany for the RLCS Worlds. If any of you are watching, again, your support means the world to me. Pursuing this pro career has really made me happier than I've ever been in my life, and to don't worry, the freestyling spirit is not gone. I still love freestyling just as much as I did when I started. But pro life is significantly different to when I was a YouTuber uploading every week, or even being a freestyler, because you always need to be grinding hours every day to even have a chance at competing with the very best. It's the dream that I started pursuing. I'm loving every bit of it. I think the craziest difference between what I used to do and now is just how much relaxed it used to be. Right now it's all at like 100 miles an hour. It's always going so fast. You never get a break. You're always grinding. And to me, that's how I want to live life. It's an amazing experience, but it's crazy work. Now, I do hope to be uploading a lot more now because I've got more free time. I've got an editor that's going to be editing videos now as well. Honestly, it seems like I'm in the perfect opportunity to actually pursue everything that I want to pursue, and that does mean going back to YouTube, which probably doesn't mean to a lot to you guys because I did promise before that I was going to upload more, but trust me, it's a different experience, and I'm at a stage in my life where I'm happy to actually be doing it. It's been a wild journey, and it's not even close to ending. My god, am I rusty freestyling. I can still do triple resets, but I'm a little bit shaky. So the reason for why I disappeared is basically this. I was confused on what I wanted to do with my career after leaving Pulse. I'd even, oh my, a triple touch, I like that. A little musty off the ceiling as well. Yeah, anyway, I was kind of confused on what I wanted to do. I did coaching. I felt like I succeeded with that. I even thought about starting my own organization. I mean, I'm not even sure I should say this, but I was talking to the likes of Sunless and Civic, but I decided against it because after getting the offer to join Gaming Gladiator, which again, amazing work, have done nothing but incredible things for me, I decided it's not worth it. It's not my time to be pursuing a career as an organization owner. So look at that, I'm telling you, man, I've got the triple resets, I still got it in me. You know, being a pro player doesn't just automatically make your mechanics disappear. Even then, most of you guys have seen that I still record with other YouTubers. I still record with Mertzy, freestyling videos with Mertzy. That's always so much fun.
Oh man. Oh, back to you. Oh yes! Oh my god, let's go! That actually worked.
I never plan on stopping making freestyling videos on YouTube. That's always going to be a lot of fun for me, but I think I'm going to just enjoy it a little bit. I think I'm just going to make videos at random, see what I enjoy. Probably going to make more pro content as well, so I'd love to hear what you guys think, what kind of videos I should make now that I've got freestyling and a pro career on my belt. Okay, for the reset. Okay, now I'm trying to flex too much. I could have just gone for a simple musty flick into a double touch, but you know what? We take what we can get. Now again, this might seem like a lot to you guys that only watch me on YouTube or only follow my YouTube videos, but I've been very active on Twitter and Discord, and people that actively follow me on there always know what's up. So if you're curious about what's going on outside of YouTube, definitely go drop me a follow on there. It's an exciting future ahead. I'm not gonna stop. And hey, if you want to make it into a pro career just like me, never give up. Don't think about the statistics. They don't matter. If this is your true passion, you should pursue it. With that said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.